Hi guys, I'm Genevieve Mativi and I'm a 14-year-old author. I wanted to do something a little different today, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my personal favorite underrated books. I feel like my favorite books are always underrated. Popular books are great, but they're so cliche. They're really repetitive. So I have like a really big stack of books here. But first of all, you should buy my book. It's available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. It's $12 and I'm currently working on an audiobook. So it should be available on Audible pretty soon. It's gonna be cheap on Audible. Yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, first of all, I feel like this author is doing pretty good. And she's not as underrated as she used to be. I discovered her early on, and that's Natasha Preston. I've actually only read 3 of her books. Oh my gosh, what is it? I've only read 3 of her books, but I know she has more and she's coming out with another one. She writes books really fast, like it's kind of scary. Out of these, The Island is my favorite, so I'm going to be talking a little bit about this one. So this book is about a girl named Paisley, and she is an influencer. She does posts on murder and like criminal cases. She gets this invite from a rich person, I don't remember his name, but he invites her to come to his island, which he literally just built. So she's like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, I'm gonna go. So she goes. It's so much fun. There's a bunch of other influencers there, and it is like a legit island. But there's like an amusement park, there's a massive hotel, it's gothic themed, so it's like spooky. She loves it, she has so much fun. And then someone goes missing. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but this book was what got me out of a reading slump. I was in such a bad reading slump, and then I bought this book while I was on like a camping trip at this adorable little bookstore. I was just trying to find a good thriller book because I was into thrills at the time, and I was probably like 12 when I read this book. So like being a tween and wanting to read thriller books like, it's hard because most thriller books are way too intense for tweens. But this book, I would say if it's a more mature tween, it would be okay for them to read. Otherwise, I would say 13 and up. I gave this book 5 stars. Okay, the next book, literally no one knows about, and it's really sad, and that is Crispin the Cross of Lead by Abby. I don't know how to say that, but I actually didn't know this author existed until I had to read this for school. So it's a decently long book. It's like 310 pages, I think, and it's about this 13-year-old peasant, and it takes place in medieval England. I read this book a long time ago, but I remember loving it. It's like appropriate for, I'd say, like 10 and up, so it's like a more like middle grade book, but it is really good, and it's actually Christian themed because I read it when I was at my Christian homeschooling group. But I'm just gonna read you the back because I actually don't remember much about it. I just remember loving this book and literally no one knowing about it. It says, Crispin is a poor 13-year-old peasant in medieval England. Accused of a crime he did not commit, he has been declared a wolf's head, meaning he may be killed on sight by anyone. He flees his tiny village with nothing but his mother's cross of lead. In the English countryside, Crispin meets a man named Bear, who forces Crispin to become his servant, yet encourages him to think for himself. But as Crispin's enemies draw ever closer, he is pulled right into the fortress of his foes, where he must find a way to save their very lives. A master of breathtaking plot twists and brilliant characters, award-winning author of the ABI, brings the full force of his storytelling powers to the world of medieval England. Enough said. Oh, I probably gave this book like 4 out of 5 stars. I would say it was 4 out of 5 stars. And again, I think I already said it's for like 10 and up. I don't remember what I said actually. Okay, so this next book, I actually have not read it yet. But like, okay, hear me out. So I actually got this for free at a library because they were discarding it. But it was free, and I haven't read it yet, but I've used it. It's a non-fiction book, which I hate non-fiction books. But if you're an author like me who writes mystery books with crime, this book is a need. It's called Crime Reference. The writer's complete crime reference. Oh my gosh, that's bright, holy crap. It's by Martin Roth. I'm pretty sure it's old, so I don't know if you can where to find it. Yeah, it was written in 1993. This book is great for like just looking into it if you need answers on like different crimes, what police do to investigate, things like that. Like I'm currently writing a book about a girl who's investigating a crime, so I kind of need to know about those things. So if you're like me, get this book. It is so helpful because going on the internet is great to like look small things up. When you literally need to research about like kidnapping or murder, it's a bit disturbing to just look that stuff up. People are gonna ask questions. So if you have it in a book, there's no search history. So, okay. This next one is really, really, really underrated. And it's another thriller book. I read mostly thrillers. I'm pretty sure most of these books are thrillers. It's Looking for Smoke by K.A. Cobell. This book, it's kind of based on a true story, but it's like all fictional characters, like kind of an entire fictional like event that happens. Well, there's like dust everywhere. So this book is about I can't remember, Blackfeet. Okay, the Blackfeet, like Ojibwe tribe or whatever, Ojibwe tribe. And the main character's name, I can't remember what her name is, Mara Rayset. She is the main character, I think that's her. It's basically about the murders and kidnapping that happen within these tribes. It's really, really cool to read because it's a thriller, obviously, so it's fiction, but it's not. Like, this is happening every day, which is really crazy. And I actually got spilled water all over. I don't know if you can see, so there's like paint that's coming off, which makes me really sad. It's not like super, super thrilling. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed because I thought it was like a thriller. I thought that's what it was based around. But it's more than that. There's some romance and stuff in it. It's so good. 5 out of 5 stars now, but in the moment it was probably 3 out of 5 because I thought it was like a thriller. It is thrilling towards the end. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So don't get your hopes up thinking this is a thriller book. I'm going to be like on the edge of my seat, like wanting to cry and scream because it's so scary. No, but it is so good and I recommend. Just don't like have expectations that it's like this super bone-chilling kind of thriller. Okay, it's not that. Age rating. I would say this is appropriate for like 13, 14 plus. Yeah, I would say 13, 14 plus. This next book is really good as well. Like I said, it's 5 Total Strangers by Natalie D. Richards. I'm pretty sure like if you follow me, you've seen all of these books on my channel before, except the nonfiction one. This book is also a thriller. I mean, you can kind of tell from the cover, but it's about this girl named Mira, and she is on a plane. She lands safely, so it's not like a plane thriller, if anyone has like issues with that. But basically, there's a blizzard, so she can't get on the next plane home. And this actually kind of pisses me off because she gets into a car with a bunch of strangers. The only person she knows is this one girl she met on a plane. And it's all because she has to get home for Christmas for her mother or whatever. So that kind of made me really mad. Like, girl, you're stupid. Like, she asked for what was coming. But anyways, it's about their drive back home, which sounds really, really boring. But somehow this author makes it really interesting. And I will admit, it is a little bit repetitive with like what happens. But still, I'd say I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and I'd say it's appropriate for ages like 12 and up. Yeah, it's not that graphic at all. Next book is The Rosewood Hunt by Mackenzie Reed. This book it's good. It is good. It's really good. But I wouldn't say it's as good as like a few of the other ones that I've read and reviewed on here. So this book is about a girl named, also this book literally reminds me of the Inheritance games. I haven't read those books, but it's like the Westing games. I think that's what it's called, the Westing games and the Inheritance games. It's like that, except in a different font, but it's still really good. It's about a girl named Lily Rosewood, and she's rich. I think her parents are dead? I think her parents are dead. I'm not sure, because she lives with her grandma. But her grandma's crazy, crazy rich. And then her grandma dies, and she has this massive inheritance, but she doesn't know where it is. So basically she has to go and find it, and people are hunting her because they want her inheritance. It's like, I think it says it's a $250 million fortune, and it's missing, which is super crazy. It's really good. This is one of those books that you just like have to keep reading. Like it's like one more chapter, one more chapter, one more chapter, and then you end up finishing the entire book. And it's like 2 a.m. It's one of those kinds of books. I'll probably read this in like 3 days, which isn't like, it's okay. I would say this is appropriate for ages 12 and up as well. And I think I said I gave it a 4 out of 5. I don't know, 4 out of 5 stars for that one. This is the last one. And this book is also really good, but again, this isn't as underrated as the other books, and it's not as like, it's more known. And that's The Mysterious Benedict Society by Trenton Lee Stewart. This book is super, super good. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the show or like heard of the show. It's good. The show's good, but the book is way, way, way better. I promise. I feel like most people watch the show and don't read the books, which is a grave, grave mistake, because the plot in the show is amazing. It's immaculate, really. And it's literally because of the book, but lots of people don't know that, which is sad. Read the book. This one was also, I read it a really long time ago. I think it's about a boy. What's his name? Rainy? I think his name is Rainy. Yes, Rainy. His name is Rainy. And he basically is an orphan, I think. Yeah. He's an orphan. And he hates the orphanage. He gets bullied. And then he gets this ad. He sees an ad in a newspaper saying, like, come and take a test to see if you make it into this boarding school kind of thing. So he goes because he wants to get out of the orphanage. And there's this, like, woman, I can't remember how he knows her. Maybe she's the news reporter. I don't remember. But he takes the test, he makes it in, and then he realizes that it's actually like this secret society. I'll just read you the back because this is a really bad explanation. It's about a gifted child looking for special opportunities. When this peculiar ad appears in the newspaper, dozens of children enroll to take a series of mysterious mind-bending tests, and you, dear reader, can test your wits right alongside them. But in the end, just 4 very special children will succeed. Their challenge, to go on a secret mission that only the most intelligent and resourceful children could complete. With their newfound friendship at stake, will they be able to pass the most important tests of all? Welcome to the Mysterious Benedict Society. It's so good. I love this book. This is appropriate for ages like 9 and up. I think it's like a middle grade fiction, but there's like, I don't know what this says. If someone knows Morse code, can you tell me what this means at the bottom? It's probably mirrored. No, it's not. It's not mirrored. I'm stupid. Tell me what this means, please. This book is a 5 out of 5 stars. 100% 5 out of 5 stars.